Imagine telling a building lobby receptionist, "Please determine the intentions of everyone who enters the building and also determine whether they are good or bad people." If you think that's unreasonable, and if you know how a building works, then you are better prepared to judge information security approaches than the security technology experts. The current practice of information security is mostly about determining the intentions and character of the sender of a stream of bits. Decades ago, at the birth of information security, that seemed the obvious way to do it, since the new world of digital information consisted of, well, streams of bits. And security has stayed pretty much the same ever since, as the security industry rains down solutions year after year, while security incidents only get worse. Management surely knows that security in their physical buildings calls for ID badges, establishing who is accountable for what happens while they're in the building. Security is about designing spaces and systems to establish accountability. It's not about capturing bad guys. Now that we have the ability to reliably connect digital identities to real people and to construct secure online spaces, we can use our centuries-old shared understanding of identity, authority, and security to reshape our information world into communities of secure spaces and real people.
When the receptionist issues that visitor badge, they base that decision on the visitor's pre-existing credential issued by public authority, a driver's license, passport, or other credential. It would be too impractical and costly to ask all receptionists to start from scratch establishing every visitor's identity via an identity verification service every time anyone visits any building. More importantly, the result would be less reliable. And yet, that's the way it's done in the digital world, generating a very nice revenue stream for identity verification companies. Enrolling a person to a permanent credential system is much more thorough and more costly. But it's only done once, after which the subject has a permanent identity asset that's much more reliable than ad hoc verification. Now the credential itself can carry a measure of its own reliability, so any relying party can know the degree to which they can trust the identity claim.